Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Perpetual here. If you're new, you're warmly welcome. And thank you so much for joining me today as we make some delicious shrimp fried rice. Guys, I'm going to be sharing all my secrets today to making just that amazing fried rice, the best you've ever had. Come along guys and let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start by marinating my shrimp and then I will put it aside. So this is raw and deveined, and I am adding a mixture of ginger, garlic, and some yellow habanero pepper. You can use any spice that you'd like. And I am also adding some black pepper, and I'll be adding a little bit of salt. Now guys, this is frozen at the moment, so when it thaws out a bit, I will end up taking the tails off. And you can leave it on if you like, but I like to take it off when I'm making fried rice with it. So since it's frozen, I like to start seasoning it early anyway, so that when it thaws out, there is seasoning on it. So I'm gonna set it aside and just allow it to do its thing. And then while that's going on, I will get started on the rest of my ingredients for the fried rice. I do like my fried rice spicy, and that is why my marinade here has some Scotch bonnet pepper in it. But of course, you can season it with just salt and pepper. And so I am going to be using some green bell pepper, some carrots, spring onions. I actually just had forgotten to buy more bell peppers when I went grocery shopping. So that's why I'm only using the single one that I have on hand. So it's not a lot, but it's just fine. And when it comes to fried rice, of course, you can use any vegetables that you like. I just happen to have these on hand, so that's what I'm using. And just like how you can use any vegetables that you like, you can also cut it into any size that you'd like. This is just what works for my family. And when it comes to carrots, I grate it so that my kids will actually eat it. If I cut it up into little cubes, it is a bit much for them. All right, and then now I'm going to get started on my rice. So I have washed a few cups of rice, and I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of dark soy sauce. It's very concentrated, so I don't need a lot. And I had some chicken stock that I had cooked down and kept in the freezer. I do this when I steam chicken. I portion it out into little containers and I keep it in the freezer for days like this. I like to get flavoring from the chicken stock this way, and I just added a little bit of water, and I am going to get this into my rice cooker to cook. Now guys, the amount of water that you use in your fried rice will solely depend on the brand of rice that you're using. And after I gave it a mix, I realized that I wanted a little bit more color, so I went ahead and added a little bit more of my soy sauce. Now guys, when I am making fried rice or any stir fry, anything, I like to prep all my ingredients, have everything ready, and then start making the fried rice. It's just easier for me because fried rice is just better when it is done on high heat. So I am getting some oil into my wok, and I am going to get my shrimps in there when the wok is really hot. Now, when it comes to shrimps, it does not need a long time to cook. However, if you are Ghanaian like me, I know that we overcook our shrimp. That one is a fact. But I like to have a little bit of brown on the shrimp itself, so we end up cooking it slightly longer than you would. But again, personal preference, cook it however you like it. And I'm not making a huge batch today, so I did not need a lot of shrimps, but it did shrink quite a bit. I actually thought that these shrimps would be slightly bigger, but hey, I still get the flavor, and so I guess it works. And guys, before we keep going, I'd like to say a very big thank you for 4,000 of you subscribing to my channel. And if this happens to be the first time that you're stopping by, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button so that you can join this amazing family of food lovers. All right, so after the shrimps are done, I'm going to take it out and set it aside, and then we're gonna move on to starting with our eggs. I have about a tablespoon of butter. I'm using salted butter today, and I'm going to add my eggs into it. Guys, I use butter for this step because it tastes amazing in the eggs, and it just adds such amazing flavor to the fried rice. And I also like to add my chopped onions to my eggs, and I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning, tablet or cube, whatever you're using, or any seasoning that you'd like, into the eggs and allow it to scramble. Guys, the butter makes a world of difference. It is amazing, and it is one of my tips, especially when you're making shrimp fried rice. And guys, what I just added was just more onions and more seasoning cubes, but again, you can use any seasoning that you want. See how I mentioned overcooking the shrimps a bit? Yeah, when it comes to eggs, I don't like anything too soft, so I overcook the eggs slightly as well. So just make it however you want. And so once I have my eggs to my preferred doneness, I'm going to get started with the vegetables, and I'm gonna go in with my carrots, and then eventually I'll add in my green bell peppers as well. Now, this is when you want to make sure that your wok is on the highest heat possible. It just gives you flavor without overcooking your vegetables, because that's one thing you want to avoid. You don't want to overcook your vegetables. And if you cook it on medium or low heat, that's exactly what will happen, because you will spend more time just stirring it and cooking it. And guys, to give more flavor, I know flavor is like my favorite word, I added a bit of freshly cracked black pepper. It gives that hint of flavor that is very necessary. And then now I'm going to go ahead and add my shrimps in there and give it a nice quick toss. Forgive me, I forgot to film this part, but I added 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce as well. And guys, I love my spicy food, so I'm gonna go ahead and add about a tablespoon of my pepper mix. This is the same pepper mix that I used to marinate my shrimp. So it is ginger, garlic, and hot habanero or Scotch bonnet pepper. Now this is fresh pepper, so you do want to be careful with the amount that you use, and just use the amount that you can tolerate. And then one of my secret ingredients to amazing fried rice is curry powder. So I had just added about a teaspoon of curry powder to my fried rice. This is actually something that I learned from one of my roommates in university, Jennifer. She used to always make her fried rice with curry powder, and it made a world of difference. And guys, our fried rice is basically done. As soon as I get the heat off, the last ingredient to go in is my spring onions. I use just the green portion of it. Give it a quick toss, and guys, our shrimp fried rice is ready. And guys, anumdehema, when the fried rice was ready, it was served with a little bit of Ghana salad, and I made some spicy honey barbecue chicken to go on the side as well. And of course, my shito had to rep too. So guys, it looks amazing, and of course, you are invited. This one is dedicated to Essie and Kai. I should have brought you guys some next time. Why? I will invite y'all over to have lunch. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I'm gonna put up the recipe for the chicken, the spicy honey barbecue chicken, on Instagram. So you know what to do. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will leave a link to that in my description box. Yes, guys, I know that there's shrimp in the fried rice, but I'm the kind of person, like, I need to see a piece of chicken or beef or whatever by the food. It cannot be all mixed into the food. So even when I make like assorted fried rice or ediyen, no matter what I mix into the fried rice, I still want a piece of chicken, especially sitting on the side. I know it's weird, but yeah, that's just how I am. Guys, I know deep down that I'm not the only one who feels this way. So let me know in the comment section if you're also as weird as I am when it comes to having chicken or protein in the rice or having it on the side. Essie, today I'm using your favorite word. If you guys enjoyed this crowd-pleasing shrimp fried rice recipe, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. And as always, please remember to tell a friend about my amazing channel, and I will see y'all again very soon. And thank you so much for coming along with me on this delicious journey. I will see y'all again very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.